Hey friends, my name is Stacey Thacker and I am the other part of the Hope for the Weary Mom writing team. I'm really excited to be here with you today. We're going to be talking about chapter 3, which is called Confronting Carol. Now let me introduce you to Carol. Carol is really what I call my phantom mom. A phantom mom simply means she doesn't really exist in real life. Now, what Carol represents in my life is like all the best of all the moms that I know, all wrapped up into one superhuman, amazing mom. And Carol becomes this presence in my life, really in my head, that makes me feel like I'm not doing enough, like I'm not enough, like I should volunteer for more, like I'm never going to be that mom who makes her kids clothes or these amazing dinners. Carol kind of bullies me. And when I listen to Carol more than I listen to the truth from God's word, what happens for me is I feel alone. And from those very early days when Hope for the Weary Mom was really born in a laundry pile, I had been listening a lot to Carol. And I felt like I was the only one who was struggling. I felt like I was surely the only weary mom out there in the world. And so when I finally broke down that one day with the Lord and I just poured out my heart, and He said, Stacey, I want you to write about how you're feeling, I was terrified because I really felt like women weren't going to run to me. I thought they were going to run away from me and they're going to be like, done, I don't want to be around this girl, she's crazy. But that, my friend, is not what happened at all. The fact that you're here watching this video is proof that when you share honestly about where you are living, people don't run from you. Is that it's like a little white flag goes up and people go, oh, I so understand how you're feeling. And so what I learned during that time is that even though I felt hidden, that I wasn't hidden, that God saw me. And I know sometimes you may feel that no one sees what's going on in your life, but I want to assure you that Jesus, who the Bible calls the hope of all the world, He sees you. He sees when you're hurting. He sees when you're sad. He sees when you're weary. He sees when you think, I cannot cook dinner one more time. He sees you. And you know, Brooke and I see you too, and we just want to encourage you that we understand. But more than anything, you need to know that not only does God see you, but He loves you. And He is going to meet you in the middle of that mess. One of the phrases in this chapter that's kind of taken on a life of its own is that hope is not a wish or a magical sprinkle of fairy dust, but hope is a person. Hope is a person, and I want to encourage you today that hope sees you right where you are, right where you are. You know, I came across a few verses in the book of Psalms that completely reiterates that, and I want to read these because they're so precious, and I want you just to listen and let this encourage your heart. Let it stir up your hope today. It's from Psalms 139, verses 1 through 4, and it says, O Eternal One, you have explored my heart. You know exactly who I am. You even know the small details, like when I take a seat, when I stand up again, even when I'm far away. You know what I'm thinking. You observe my wanderings and my sleeping, or not sleeping if you're a mom, my waking and my dreaming, and you know everything I do in more detail than even I know. You know when I'm going to say it long before I do. It's true, Eternal One. You know everything and everyone. Oh, sweet, precious, weary mom, I want you to know today that God knows your heart. He sees you. He knows what's going on. You are not alone. The hope of all the world. Jesus sees you and He loves you and He longs to meet you right in the middle of that mess. And we are so, so grateful that you're here. And we look forward to the days ahead when we continue through the book. Thanks a lot so much. If you have any questions, please feel free to let us know. And please know also that we're praying for you. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.